At 3:30 p.m. local time on the 17th of September 2024, footage taken from webcams all over Lebanon revealed the dramatic moment when AR-924 pagers exploded in the faces of around 3,000 Hezbollah members. 2 children and at least 35 others died in the attack, some of them bystanders. The next day, another round of explosions, this time targeting Hezbollah's walkie-talkies, killed another 20 people and wounded a further 450 people. Hezbollah had decided to use these older technologies because they recognized the smartphone had become a surveillance device. The smartphone was a function of a wider weapon system, one that could be used to identify and kill individual targets. The idea that the smartphone might become a weapon had only properly become a possibility in the 2010s. While the smartphone is central to everyday living, its role in shaping warfare is often overlooked. This is because many believe the revolution in warfare is being driven by artificial intelligence, AI. However, in War in the Smartphone Age, I argue that how we use the smartphone is framing changes in the conduct of war and fueling the AI revolution that may soon overwhelm us. These devices reveal our patterns of life. In the process, they reconfigure our participation in war. In this book, I trace how we have got to this moment and explore why this demands our urgent attention. By peeling back the layers of technology that make it possible to use the smartphone for the purposes of war, this book shows how the acts of seeing and killing have been radically democratized. This reflects the evolution of civilian communications technology and its growing influence on military operations. Understanding these dynamics is not easy when filtered through the distorting prisms of social media. Only by paying close attention can we start to identify the different communications technologies that bring us images of war. As we illuminate the infrastructures that bring us this content, we can start to make sense of and decode what we see on our smartphones. This is an important story, because the transformations we are witnessing now are transferring enormous power away from governments in favor of the tech giants. Only the tech giants have the know-how and capacity to program the AI of the future. Between then and now, however, most armed forces are caught between the promises of the technologists and the realities of contemporary war. If we are to maintain oversight and control over these companies, then it is important for people to understand how wars are fought in the 2020s. If we do not, then there is a danger that the state's power to wield military power will become dependent on an industry we barely understand.